change your more powerful force, Batman.
The noise is crazy, I ain't gonna lie. The noise is wild.
I'll show the light back.
You can't
My
do it like
plan
that
will
when you're
enjoy
cooking
peace.
it. They're doing a...
Sorry, love. You're flushed.
I stay high most of the time, so I don't care if you just get breaky, shake it, I can wake it, I can. DDG spend times with me. Okay. You can do that in for free. We're going trap. I should have put my glow game hoodie on, but I want to be zipped up, so. I can set you guys inside your body, you can't tell it yet. I stay high most of the time, so I don't know if you just care. Percocets inside my body, I don't know if you just there. Don't tell me, I just take it. I ain't glad though. The reason why I got on here, and the reason why I started streaming, all the motherfucking shit here. It's been a minute since I tapped in, since I'm about to go to a funeral in a little while, you see what I'm saying? God bless, poor family. But I'm finna go to the funeral in a little while, so. I don't know what I do. I spend high most of the time, so I ain't gonna do what I want to say. We're gone. But I'm telling y'all boy again, like I be trying to tell folks you gotta really lock in. Shut up, see what I'm saying? They have a lot of shit going for us, so it's like, you know. Really tune in, because I really wanted to tell a story time about this 2 game. Like earlier again, like not even earlier, yesterday, bro. Cause I went to sleep, then woke up late. I did a lot of movements yesterday, so I was tired as hell. But I was tired as hell though. Hold on, this bitch right. Knew they had something in here. I gotta do my facial routine about an hour. I don't know what time I gotta go, but shit, I don't know. It's been a cool minute since I've been out here. Anyways, Percocets on my body feeling. Alright, but on a real note, folks to understand this time. It's okay to not be mentally good again. Like, it is okay to not mentally be good at all. See what I'm saying? You don't have to be, because people believe that people supposed to be perfect and shit, gang. You're not, like, bro. No human being is perfect at all, gang. At all. And that's really how it works for real, because people be thinking shit's supposed to be perfect, peaches and cream. You know, a lot of folks have like a different lifestyle, so it's like, you see what I'm saying? That's why, like, all my partners gang, we all congratulate each other on any, you know, thing we having progress with, or, you know, doing good for ourselves. You see what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, grimy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even, you know, I cut folks out and shit, but even when motherfuckers did stab me in the back and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I check up on niggas. Even though it be months and shit, I check up on niggas, you see what I'm saying? I check up on niggas. I don't have to be on the phone with folks or talking to folks every day for the people to know that we cool, you see what I'm saying? Okay. Even when it come down to that shit, to like, I don't like being smarter. I hate being on the phone 24/7 or 24/9, you see what I'm saying? Or 28/9, you see what I'm saying? I don't like none of that shit, gang. Like, you see what I'm saying? But something I had to really adjust to for real, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? People be telling like, bro, motherfucker gotta understand this game, right? Cause I was just having a talk with a partner about this. You do not have to let's see. I gotta say this shit again. You don't have to be in like, my bad, yeah, I'm kinda geeked, you see what I'm saying? Kinda geeked. So, you don't have to, you don't have to be, in tune with motherfuckers all the time and shit. I also want to speak on this, like, I'm tripping, I was supposed to talk about some shit, gang. So tell me about it, gang. Not even gonna lie. Cause I told Shorty ass, like, I wasn't trying to do none of that shit, right? I told her I wasn't trying to do none of this shit, but I ain't fit for it, you see what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie to Shorty ass. You know, bad shit, you see what I'm saying? But I had to let her know, like, she wanted my little shit, you see what I'm saying? Like, she basically doing the same shit I'm doing, you see what I'm saying? You understand this shit too, though. Because people, man, I could be a 304 game, but that don't mean, like, I'm shocking, but that don't mean I'm finna crack every whole game. I'm celibate. I'm thinking about bringing my celibacy, you see what I'm saying? Breaking that whole, is just enjoying my youth. Whatever the fuck it is, you see what I'm saying? But, that's really what it is for her, cause, but, I don't want nobody talking, let me talk, alright? Let me talk. Yeah, facts, I know. But let me, disable the comments, cause I wanna really, you see what I'm saying? How do I disable comments? I want this shit to be on, but I really don't really want it since anyway, like I was saying, twin. Shorty ass like started calling nigga phone, tripping. Somebody snapped there, bro. Having motherfuckers call me, blowing on my shit, like yelling on the phone, doing all this bullshit, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. At the end of the day, gang, it is what it is. I'm not about to do none of that with nobody. I'm not arguing. I'm not doing that. It's pointless, real shit. Like, motherfuckers was talking about niggas gonna be cracked by my partners and shit, gang. Like, shit, it's childish. You see what I'm saying? Like, all of it. I feel like, gang, like, you're a real cornball if you going back and forth with a female, you see what I'm saying? I don't do the back and forth shit. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe probably 2 years ago, 3, I probably was doing it, you see what I'm saying, being petty a little bit, you see what I'm saying? Gang, okay. I'm not gonna lie, nobody wanna be in a boring ass relationship, Tony. And that's just facts. I feel like if you're in a boring ass relationship, gang, like that shit is not gonna last long. You know, they got people who say, oh, I'd rather choose a boring ass relationship over a little bit of a toxicity relationship, gang. They ass lying, gang. That's why a lot of folks get cheated on, cause they, you know what I'm saying, they get bored of them, so they do something to get away out, and then, you know what I'm saying? But, shit. They ain't getting cheated on, though. That shit ain't happening to me. You see what I'm saying? Listen, gang, like, you don't really have to dwell into that, gang. It don't matter how long, you know what I'm saying? I can, hey, be in love with a bitch. So I'm saying, like, shit. Don't matter about none of that shit, gang. I feel like folks be trying to, I want to say, like, I want to say, but shit. I'm gonna say it like this again. I explained to her ass game that nigga did not want a relationship between, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's more of a just a target thing. I'm cool and chill. You see what I'm saying? We vibing, whatever. Woo. Feel me? She cool folk. Yeah, she cool people. You see what I'm saying? I fuck with her. You see what I'm saying? On some cool shit. Like, just cut I flirt with your ass on some friendly shit. Twine. Don't mean nothing finna come out of this shit, gang. Cause, like I said, gang, one motherfucker kind of ruined that shit for everybody. No bullshit. So, like, you know, it was already, I don't trust hoes, but after that shit, twin, nigga don't trust no hoes for real. On bro. Sure, nigga, I might do what I do, and that make me seem easy, but I promise you, when it comes down to a real life relationship game, when I really lock in, I'm not easy. And I'm not cracking nobody again. I've been celibate for about 265, 67 days. So I've been smooth, you see what I'm saying? Cause motherfucker think nigga can't keep dick in pants, gang. Like, this ain't that. I don't crack motherfuckers and this and that third. I'm not easy. I don't, you see what I'm saying? I don't just put dick in every bit, you see what I'm saying? So, like, shit real special, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, there's more shit outside of sexual motherfucking interactions and shit for real. Real talk. Let me start trying. But they have like, fuck it, I'ma tell you, cause like my vet. I don't want energy to be low or whatever. Fuck shit. But gang, cause like everybody in here, so it's like, but gang, like I don't really be trying to do none of that shit. I'm not, cause she was going off this shit. And like I said, I keep my life private. I don't really display anything. I don't post on media. For I'm just now getting back to the media shit first. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I've been more out the way trying to get money. That's what it is. I'm trying to stack pay, fee. Been worried about hustling and making some pay game. So when my voice come around the whole time out this and that third, oh, she was like, oh, you know, yada yada yada. You get hoes energy and this and that third. Bitch, you're one of my hoes, gang. Like, I don't display my little shits at hoes, you see what I'm saying? I call them my little shits, my little vibes or whatever, you see what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people have a problem with what I do, but I don't think, like, you know, yeah, I want to be in a relationship, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had one first love on, bro. That shit kind of really struck a nerve, like, struck it out for me, the way shit went, for real. And, you know, that's probably my fault, because I said some shit I wasn't supposed to. But at the end of the day, you know, you learn to live from things, you know, you grow from it, too. So, meanwhile, by that shit happened the way it did, you know, it kind of woke in my shark, or my player mode, get, you see what I'm saying? So, or my 304 shit. So, you know, I just had got back on that. And I ain't even gonna lie, nigga went from that, like, I probably was like a month or two out of the breakup gang, and then I just started raw dogging everybody gang. No bullshit. Probably, like, my body count did go up a little, but I stopped, and then I was like, I need to take reflect on myself. I need to start really dwelling. See what I'm saying? The last time I heard some shit was like in 2024. Shit. But again, I want motherfuckers to understand this. Do not tell me you love me, gang. Do not tell me you love me. Do not tell me. Like, don't tell the nigga you love him, nigga. Like, if you don't really stand on the shit for it, you ain't finna be no ride or die, gang. If you ain't, see what I'm saying? If you ain't really about it, gang, like, don't tell me you love me, gang, cause I'm respect, like, I ain't even gonna lie, I expect less out of people, no bullshit. You know, so when motherfuckers, you know, show too much shit, it's like, okay, damn, like, she, you know, she really fucking with the kid, you see what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers get to showing too much, like, it's like, I push them away or some shit, cause I'm not trying to, you see what I'm saying? Like, like, I've been with, like, a whole lot of females. I ain't even gonna lie, I had a whole lot of talking stages, like, probably, like, 700 or 800 talking stages. A lot of them, I cut a lot of hoes off because they was on some weird shit, and I peeped weird shit, so I cut them off, you see what I'm saying? And I only had like 9 or 10 real relationships, and that shit really, like, you know what I'm saying? And I only had one first love, you see what I'm saying? One. Shorty ass know who she is, you see what I'm saying? Like, and it be crazy when you be trying to forget people, gang, like, and folks bring up her name, gang. Like, and then it's like the memories come back and shit, like the memories. All the memories and shit, like shit y'all did. Like I did shit with shorty ass that I've never did with no bit. You see what I'm saying? So it was like, feel me? Like that shit, yeah, I get what I'm saying. So it's like, damn. So it's like another one. It's like another one, yeah. Oh shit. It's like another one, bro. They shit hit hard though, like no bullshit, gang. But in a sense, gang, I'm glad, you know, shorty ass left. Did what she did. Cause I ain't gonna lie. And I know this may sound fucked up, gang, but some people need to be hurt in order to find themselves. Some people need to get heartbroken in order to elevate in life. Or elevate themselves, you see what I'm saying? Or take it, or reflect upon themselves for it. See what I'm saying? Yeah, like, and I ain't gonna lie. And I've heard this shit a lot too. My mind, like, I used to tell myself this all the time. It crazy, cause like a lot of shit I used to tell myself to, and I never used to take my words, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell people come to me or advice and shit like that, cause, you know, I've dealt with a lot of relationships and shit, like, or I had a lot of hoes and I know how to, you know what I'm saying? I tell motherfuckers this and that third, give them advice, whatever, do to better their relationship or better their communication shit. I have a hard time communicating. I don't communicate, you know what I'm saying? Especially now. Like, if I feel like you're on some weird shit, you talking to other niggas, you see what I'm saying? You got a boy best friend, you got this and that third. I'm not doing no type of talking, gang. I'm just straight cutting off. And that's just gonna be, a lot of people have a problem with it. See what I'm saying? I cut motherfuckers off for months and then come back months later, you see what I'm saying? So that's just really what it be. That's why, you know, I be telling motherfuckers, like, don't get mad that I just cut your ass off. It's just more of a respect thing, you feel me? More respect thing, bro. Shit, my stomach hurt. But, boo. That's what I was saying. Shawty ass was really like tripping. Like, kept calling nigga, talking about this and that third. Trying to argue. And I don't do arguing. You said what? Keys? Her car unlocked. Her car is unlocked. I need to have, like, I need to do what I need to do. So I'll be able to put my car in the shop. I say, how much of that time? Or you getting some other car? Fuck it, he already went. But I was telling her, basically, bro, there ain't no need for arguing and all this other bullshit. Like, people get mad at the fact, like, that you do what you do, but motherfuckers don't give you the energy or the type of, you see what I'm saying, vibes that you want to be in a relationship. And we can't be in a relationship if I'm doing the same, if you're doing the same thing as me, feel me? And I know if I lock in with your ass, I'm gonna look like a goofy, you see what I'm saying? I'm not no type of, I don't play those games at all, you see what I'm saying? And like I said before, I really do want to lock in with somebody, you see what I'm saying? I really do. And I just was able to get back and like peace of my heart, whatever. You see what I'm saying? So when, how can I say this shit? People don't understand this term. Yeah, as if y'all can't tell, niggas nonchalant. I'm nonchalant as fuck. More than what I was. So I'm very motherfucking blunt and bold to wherever I say, you know. You know, back then I really didn't have the filter, you see what I'm saying, on what I said. You know, when I build, like, a lot of emotions build up and shit, you know, because I don't talk about my problems, I don't talk about nothing I go through, you know, other than putting that bitch into music. Other than that, game, I wouldn't talk to your ass about problems I have going on, you see what I'm saying? And I don't think I ever gonna do that shit again. I open up to one person. And like I said, that was somebody I thought was the love of my life. Wasted all that time again, out of high school, in my senior year. And I had a whole lot of motherfucking options, had a whole lot of motherfuckers in my ear talking about something, oh, why her? You fuck with me, this and that, third, whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate the girl at all, I don't, you know? She did what was good for her, see what I'm saying? In that process, that was good for her. Like, she hurt me, and that burned, like, kind of a bridge, see what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. You look retarded, bro. Look at what you on. Hey.
Easy, bro.
Not old, bro. Like, what you on? I'm not doing that, bro. Like, what you talking about, bro? Not doing that shit, man. But being here teach you a lot, gang. Like, people don't understand that. Like, motherfuckers, you know, like I did. I gave up on the love shit. No bullshit. You know. But like I said, like, I don't hate the girl. You know what I'm saying? Nor did I give a fuck about what she got going on. Somebody told me she had a new nigga. That shit. You know. It was crazy cause gang, the bitch could not leave me alone, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm blocking, coming right back, I'm blocking this thing. It was like repetitive as fuck. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, no matter how much you love a person, gang, like, if they're not good for you, gang, don't risk anything, gang. Sometimes it was the right person at just the wrong time. Sometimes, you know, if it's really meant, gang, you're gonna find a way back to each other, and that's just what it's gonna be. You see what I'm saying? That's what I was telling, you know, partner earlier, cause bro came me on some advice or shit, you know, about his relationship shit, cause, you know, him and his girl not really too steady on this shit, whatever, cool. And so they had talked for like probably a week, you see what I'm saying, but they were still together and shit. There was like some situation that went on. Basically give him some advice how to really make up for it, so. And then once I gave it to him, you know, they was back cool. Fuck. But this shit not even about relationship. It's just more sort mental health. Mental health is a big part of any person, real shit. And like I said before, I don't hate the girl, you know what I'm saying? Cause I respect, cause if she didn't do what she had to do, I wouldn't have had it, you see what I'm saying? Bro, get your good ass on. I stay high most of the time, so I don't care if you're just there. I ain't gonna care, bro. Fat man hard as hell. Like, people gotta really listen for it. But I'm trying to tell y'all, boy, like, build a relationship with God, cause I promise you again, everything said and done, you gonna have your back no matter what. That's what I had to learn too. I had a relationship with him, but I didn't have too much of understanding with him. See what I'm saying? So there was a lot of wrongs I did, a lot of shit, you know, that I've sins committed. I had a lot of sins committed, so, you know, praying was really what I needed to do, you see what I'm saying? So came back on the couch. I wake him down, get out the way. His face, get out of the way, get out the way. Where's your face? Come back, we talking about shit. I need it, talking about shit. Hey, talking about let me get out the way. I hit your face. Don't do too much of that. I ain't gonna walk it with your ass. But I'm trying to tell for like, you don't need to get love from other people or validation from other people to feel like you're enough for yourself again, cause when you go validating looking for love in other people again, everything just not the same as, like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like I got to a point where I don't even talk about, like, I don't do none of that. Like, if you want, like, for instance, if my bitch, like, I can be with a bitch for like 3, 4, 5 years, gang. She talking about leaving me, I'ma let her leave. You see what I'm saying? Begging people, you know, doing too much, getting out of character for people and shit. It really destroys your personality and your mental. You see what I'm saying? But when you get to a point where you just like, okay, you know, they moving like that, okay, but you see what I'm saying? And you just do as you do, like you do every other day, with or without them. It's gonna be, you see what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people understand, because a lot of people think just because I had the bit name, I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck, because it's not like the bit watch my shit, so the bit name was Gabby. And, you know, me and I was in a relationship with her again. When I first met Shorty ass game, I was trying to fix myself, and I had just came out of retirement of not being in a relationship, so I was like, fuck it, because was just, you know, being a player the whole time, you feel me? I had cut off all of my little shits for her and shit, you see what I'm saying? She didn't know that, but, you know, before I slid in DMs, I ain't gonna lie, and, you know, yeah, like, you feel me? Y'all know how that shit go. But before I slid her shit 20, I dropped all hoes, feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, Shawty was like the first girl like, I fucked with at the school. And there was gonna be somebody else I was gonna fuck with for her. Like, before they became like, Shawty was playing too, so she had to go, you feel me? She had to go, so, you feel me? Like, so I want people to understand you don't feel special again just because I chose your ass. You see what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers, like, I remember when, like, she used to tell, like, Or we used to argue heavy and shit, gang. Motherfuckers used to tell me they had options, man. Come on, man. It wasn't nothing but a bunch of broke niggas that just want to crack, bro. And that's just what's gonna be, gang. And I promise you that relationship she in now, buddy ass just crack, and that's just what it's gonna be. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't hating on nobody relation, but shit. You know, buddy ass probably just cracking, that's just it. You know what I'm saying? Vibes not it. People understand, twin. And I seen what buddy ass look like, and it's a shame people downgrade. I ain't gonna lie. I do know of her arguing with my other ex, Ari. You see what I'm saying? And she was. I'm gonna tell you right now, gang. I don't crack nothing. I'm chilling. I'm cooling. You see what I'm saying? But I do talk to multiple folks. And I keep that for a reason. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, shit. Keep that for a reason. Keep that for a reason. You gotta realize, gang. Cause people getting this shit twisted, you know, like, don't get shit twisted because the nigga know how to slim his way into some cat. All true shit aside, bro. At the end of the day, bro, I don't hate no human being, gang. I don't hate nobody. Like I said before, she did what she, like, the girl Gabby did what she did was fit for her, you see what I'm saying? Or fit for her happiness, you see what I'm saying? And I want people to understand this, gang. Just cause, like, you don't know my fun stencils don't mean I'm broke. Cause, like, the words she exchanged with the ex-bitch, like, I mean, my ex, you feel me, Ari, was saying she don't care about what my bum ass got going on. First of all, bro, nothing but me over here again. Nigga might come from some side, but that don't mean nigga up on. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I was with her again, we was arguing heavy and all the other bullshit. When I was hopping on like YouTube Live and sleep streaming and this and that, third again, that shit was childish. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was whack. Looking back at it, that shit was corny as fuck. See what I'm saying? That's some old shit. Like, that's some little girlish shit. So, you know, looking back at it, this shit kind of made me want, like, beat the shit out of my old self, bro. Like, beat the sleeves out of my old self. Cause I don't know what type of time the nigga was on. I guess people, like they said, people, different people bring a different version out you. There was even times where we argued bad and I didn't feel like talking. She had a problem with that. But I don't know, bro. I can't even keep a relationship, gang. It like every bit I fall, gang, like in a relationship with twin, they just mentally fucking ill or mentally unstable, which is okay and fine, but you know, me while I was working, like I told y'all, like, let me finish what I was saying. I was with the big Gabby when I first started talking to her and shit like that, and then in middle and then, you know, towards the end, I was fixing myself, you know, so I could be a better person for myself and for them, you know, because I knew how I was. I knew my emotions was emotionless. how I move was emotionless, how I say things is emotionless. Everything was not, like I said, everybody's not perfect and everybody has their own flaws. You see what I'm saying? And nigga understood it, so that's why I try to kind of fix shit around. But it was too late for that. I guess like I said before, what I said was real fucked up. But people don't look at the fact what made you feel like that. You feel me? What made you lash out? You see what I'm saying? And meanwhile, I had a lot of shit going on. You feel me? Like during the times when I had 2 or 3 partners die, and then on side of that, I had a relative die. And then on side of that, I was moving shit from the house, the old house, and putting it into storage. And then after that, it was said and done. I was moving shit from the storage to the new house. So it was like, I had a lot of shit going on. So then, arguing every day kind of really made me irritated and shit. And, I don't get irritated. I don't get mad. I don't lash out. I usually stay calm. You feel me? But because how she was getting, it would bring a different version out of me. You see what I'm saying? Like I said before, I don't hate Shawty. I still got love for her, bro. Okay. What the fuck am I talking about? But it's still love to that girl, gang. Since I need a neck tag gang, I need some 5 shit right here. I think I'm gonna get 5 with some halo on it. And I need that bit to be red ink gang. Okay. I got these shit tatted. So I think I got a lot of tattoos. So yeah, I got shit right here. Then I got some shit on my fingers. So, then I got some shit on my leg and this and that third. Oh yeah, and I do have stuff right here too. Fuck, I don't know if y'all can see it, cause my hair is kind of dark. Let me see. Y'all can see it though. Yeah, y'all can kind of see it. The lighting is kind of real, not really good over here, so I expect you to really see it. But do not, bro. When I tell y'all, bro. Let me fix myself. Yeah, I understand, but trying to back. The fuck I was about to say. Oh yeah. When you cause nigga, I had did a lot of shit just to There's times I even want the shorty ass to leave me alone. The girl named Gabby want her ass to leave me alone, so I tell her leave me alone. Like, cause I don't know why for me being on the phone 24/7, 24/9, 24/8, that shit kind of was smothering. Feel me? Even though you can love somebody and want to be on the phone, miss them, this and that, third game. And even the girl after Gabby, bro. Like, everybody knows I'm a bad texter, gang. Like, you have to text me a couple of times for me to respond. See what I'm saying? I like being on the phone sometimes, and I like being in person more than on the phone or texting. See what I'm saying? I'm more of a person type of nigga. And, I keep that shit a whole blunt. That's just what it's be for real. So it's like, when I can't see you again, it's like, it's a whole different moving for real. Uh, the other pops didn't fuck with me again because I'm black. See what I'm saying? I fuck with her mom, her mom cool. See what I'm saying? Her mom dudes were cool. But her pop didn't fuck with me again. He was just racist. Now it's really just throwing everything off and shit. But I'm about to get this cut game. I'm about to get smoothed up. I'm about to get my hair cut. Shit. Also, oh yeah, let me finish off time. Bro, the girl game was arguing on this and that there. Well, really arguing by herself, cause I ain't gonna lie, nigga was not arguing back for her. I've said like probably 2 or 3 words, hanging up the phone. She kept calling back on this and that third, all the woofing, this and that third, telling me she gonna fuck my partner. I'm like, cool, if you go fuck my partner, go do it then. Don't tell me go do it. Like, she was like, oh, why the fuck you so nonchalant? Why the hell you can't act like you doing this and that? Bitch, you're not even my bitch, and like, what are you talking about? Like, you're not my bitch, so you not my little shit, you not my girl, you not none of that, gang. We just vibes, like, we just talking. That's just really what it is. And I ain't gonna lie, shawty ass fell in love with a nigga, and I just started talking to her, like, 2 days ago, gang. Like, I got her number at motherfucking the store, gang. I went to Dixie, and, you know what I'm saying, she was some bad shit. I ain't even gonna cap, she bad shit, but I already know, twin, like, she's gone, gang. Like, I'm not a goofy, I'm not none of that. I'm not about to do that to myself. Feel me? I already know what type of time. And arguments and shit, like, even with the girl Gabby, the girl Ari, like, me and Ari only got into like probably 2 or 3 arguments max. You see what I'm saying? And it, like, anytime like we argue, like, it be like other shit, you see what I'm saying? Other people getting, it's just always some bullshit. Motherfuckers accusing me of doing this and that third. Accusing me I can't keep a dick in my pants. Accusing me of cheating with this hoe. It's like, everybody I fuck would have a problem with me going to a store or going out in a place or public. Like, come on, bro. I don't be doing that, bro. I'm like, I don't even know if I want to go back, like, to the lover boy shit. No bullshit, cause real shit, gang, I'm a 304, but I'm a lover boy hard. If y'all get it, y'all get it. Like, people gotta understand, I'm not a shark or a 304 because I love doing it, but I have no choice. That's where I'm at. That's the point I'm at. I'm not, so I'm saying, like, tired of giving, like, motherfuckers chances and this and that, third and twin. And then nigga look like a goofy. And then when motherfuckers tell you some shit like, oh, yo, bro, I think, she gone, gang. I think she gone, twin. I'm like, nah. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not one of them niggas that be, you know what I'm saying, overdoing it over their big gang. If my friend, if my partner tell me my whole going gang, best believe I'm gonna believe my partners, because a lot of times, twin, motherfuckers was right. Niggas didn't listen. Then, I wound up looking like a goofy. But when it's all said and done, gang, should be structured. So real life, keep it a whole right. I'm already knowing what be going. You motherfucker can't play me, cause I'm already in the gang. Like, I'm not stupid, I'm not slow. When it comes down to motherfuckers trying to play a kid and shit. That's why it's cool to dwell into your mind and more into your emotions and everything else, etc., etc. A lot of people be, you know, looking for motherfuckers to really fall back on. And I want people to understand this. I don't need no hoe or no bitch to feel like I need love or bro. Like, just ain't that at all, gang. Like your she so P, gang. Like, I don't even, like, if a motherfucker, like I told y'all boys before, gang. Like, if a motherfucker leave me, I've been with the bitch for about 9 years, 5, or however long bit, years. I'm not gonna be pressed. I'm not gonna be none of that. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not doing none of that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Cried over one motherfucker. Never again. Never again. Motherfuckers, like, they already expect you not to, like, as soon as you start, you see what I'm saying, show vulnerability, motherfuckers take advantage of that shit. So it's like, I'm never showing vulnerability again. I'm broke. And like I said before, like, I don't have no problem with my ex. Like, the Big Gabby, I don't hate her. I don't do none of that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the Big got me blocked. Bro, like, and that's because you can't forget what the fuck we did or all the memories we had, gang. Like, you see what I'm saying? We spent short span by that time, almost until a year, gang. That shit can't be forgotten. So the only way for me to be forgotten, gang, is to keep me blocked. That's just what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was hating on me, didn't want me doing this media, didn't want me doing any type of social media, didn't want me being on media, didn't want me, you see what I'm saying? Had a problem with everything that I was doing. So it was like, because she cared about other bitches, you know what I'm saying? Try to downplay a nigga, try to do this and that, third, like, you see what I'm saying? All that shit, twin. And I literally have backup to really prove that shit, cause, you know what I'm saying, I was running, like, I was looking at the little past videos I was doing on here, on this channel, and I had ran into the video where motherfuckers commenting and shit, you see what I'm saying? Saying L mans, L this and that there, grow up, get a job, this and that, woo woo. Not knowing that in 2020, like, back then, even now, gang, it's hard to get a job. Real shit. I let go of my second job because she had a problem with me working there. Because there had other bitches in there getting cracked. You see what I'm saying? And then the manager and some of the workers was flirting with me. You see what I'm saying? And people didn't understand that I told nothing but the truth, gang. Like, didn't flirt, didn't do none of that, gang. Kept everything respectful. Even when it came down to me going to the Dimitri clinic, gang, that was the little, the lady's still there too. But the lady, I don't get her anymore for real. Think it'd be something like when, you see what I'm saying? But the lady was flirting. Ooh, I was keeping everything blunt. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't really flirting with the lady. I wasn't giving the lady what she really wanted. You see what I'm saying? She asked if I had a girl. I told her yeah. You see what I'm saying? I didn't tell her that, but I think we was on the phone or some shit. I don't know. But I didn't tell Shawty ass that. And then probably a couple months later when we was arguing heavy, I told her, and then she went off, telling me I can't keep my dick in my pants. She already knew. Man, come on, bro. Tighten up, gang. Tighten up. Tighten up, gang. Tighten up. Cause I ain't gonna care, cause if I really wanted to cheat on shorty ass, I would have did it. I would have been did it, cause she wasn't no normal ass shorty. Like she wasn't a normal ass girl. Like everything like was different. Like that's why I said like out of every bit I fought with, like that was a relationship. She stood out more than anybody else, cause I've never dealt with somebody that was like her on bro. See what I'm saying? Or that was mentally fucking crazy. Well, I've had bitches that was really fucking crazy, like worse than her, but she was crazy. All right, I'm gonna just put it like that. See what I'm saying? But it'd be like, bitch, don't turn crazy until I fuck them. You feel me? Till I crack. You know, they be already crazy. Then when I crack, it's like the crazy went up by 40 times. You know what I'm saying? Than what they originally was. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, I don't remember you being acting like this at all. See what I'm saying? But nobody can say like anybody I fuck with after that game ain't never no downgrade. I don't just fuck anybody, or I don't just talk to anybody. Motherfuckers like, you know, people, some people can't handle like she like referring to her or referring to other people, you know, in the past, or you know, just people in general. Some people can't handle a attractive dude. You see what I'm saying? They hate when a person or significant other gets a lot of attention from other motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? So it'd be hard for them to digest that. You feel me? That's why I say if you can't handle the weight of a pretty bitch gang, or you can't handle the weight of a attractive nigga gang, don't fuck with them gang. You know what you getting yourself into a game, then you shouldn't have a problem with it. But if you don't know what you getting yourself into a gang and you want the nigga to be all to you, not doing this and that third gang, like don't fuck with them gang. Like come on, man. Don't fuck with them gang, cause you ain't gonna be doing nothing but hurting your own feelings. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just accuse me of shit every day, every day. And I ain't gonna lie, I was too. Nobody's perfect. You know, niggas have, you feel me? I used to say, like, myself was fucking ugly, like, to get validated from her. Or validated from any bitch that I was with, you see what I'm saying? Because that's the shit I was doing, you know what I'm saying? I know how to, I know how to, yeah, you see what I'm saying? But I know how to validate that shit, twin, like, I know how to be real smooth with that shit on bruh. Like, bro, I do. That's why a lot of my partners come to me about relationship advice and shit, cause real shit, like, I've been spiritual, like, since I was fucking 11 or 10 years old. Spirit, like, the reason why I had became spiritual is because I had, like, a spiritual awakening on bro. I had a spiritual awakening, you know what I'm saying? I had, a crush in middle school or elementary, and I started kissing somebody else after she kissed me. She gave me, feel me, like, all the other bullshit, man. And then I seen her kiss another dude, and then it was like, you know, the other dude was heartbroken too. You feel me? And so like the shit really struck a nerve for me. So after elementary game, I was in middle school, and then I wanted like I probably gave one more relationship a chance, and then 6th grade up to 7th grade gang, I started playing hoes game. I started having 2 and 3 girlfriends at the same time. 5 and 6 girlfriends at the same time, sometimes. And then there was one girl that actually like really wanted to be in a relationship with me and shit. And she got hurt. You see what I'm saying? She got hurt. And so then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just cool off for this shit right quick. You see what I'm saying? And then I got right back into it when I was in 8th. And then, I ain't gonna lie, I started talking to somebody in 9th grade. outside of school because I was not about to fuck with nobody in that school game. Like, I already seen how motherfuckers was moving. So I'm saying, legitimately, I caught my first body at like, motherfuckers, I know motherfuckers say you don't pump nothing when you like 12 or 11, but real shit, I caught my shit at like when I was 11 years old, gang. Like, first body, like, crack some shit down. Like, the girl was real shit older than me. She was like, I think she was like 22 at the time, and I was like 11. See what I'm saying? And nobody don't say I got groomed. Don't say I'm a victim, cuz game. Nigga wanted that. I ain't gonna lie. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's only two motherfuckers that know this shit. I ain't gonna lie. There's only two motherfuckers that know this shit, game. But crack some shit like the bitch was like 22. And I cracked it when I was like 11. And I ain't gonna lie, yeah, nigga was shooting out motherfucking dog water, but shit. Nigga, hey, had to do what he do. Feel me? But I had cut shorty ass off cuz she was talking about something. She wanted to run away with me and shit. You see what I'm saying? This and that third, which would have been cool, but shit, bitch, your ass didn't have a job at the time. You see what I'm saying? She was bad shit. You feel me? But she did not have a job at the time. I mean, she had her own car. She had, her folks was doing for her. You feel me? And that's what people need to understand this too, gang. A motherfucker that's spoiled will never understand a person that's getting it out the mud, or a person that make it by, you know, just making it by, you see what I'm saying? That makes sure everything straight, you see what I'm saying? Cause motherfuckers trying to compare themselves to, you know, my family shit situation where I grew up from. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I grew up from the trenches, gang. PJs and all that shit, twin. No bullshit. So I'm saying, I didn't move from the trenches until I was like 10 or 11 years old. I might have been 12. Matter of fact, no, 13. I moved when I was 13. Moved from the trenches when I was 13. And then we moved to somewhere else, and then that was somewhat ghetto, and then it's not. And then we moved from there. I think I was like 16. We moved to somewhere that was on a, like, it was like my old house, like where I was living at before. Where I'm at now. You see what I'm saying? Before I came here, but um, it was like people called it a trap house, cause it did look like a trap house game. And I ain't gonna lie, the hood, I mean, the block was, you see what I'm saying, ghetto, and then they had a little bit mix of white people, a little bit mix of Mexicans, and then the rest of it was black folks. You see what I'm saying? It was ghetto over there, I ain't gonna cap. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was nosy over there, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, grimy. It's just a whole lot of shit, you see what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah. But I did do, like, I hated that house, I ain't gonna lie. I hated that fucking house game. Like, a lot of shit went on in it, and I hated that shit, twin. But you gotta know where to come from, gang, to know that you don't want to go back to a gang. Like, real shit. Like, that's why you see a lot of niggas from the trenches, gang, make it. See what I'm saying? It's because they have a plan. God have a plan for them. You know, you can always rewrite your plan. I know people say God writes your own story, but, you know, you can always rewrite your story, and God can always rewrite that story for you. See what I'm saying? So, and me personally, gang, like I said, if I don't get shit started, like, flowing when I'm like 23, gang, if I don't get where I want to get, where I want to be at in life, I'm disappearing. I'm broke. And I'm not gonna say what I'm, like, you see what I'm saying? because I'm the oldest, like, sibling, I really be trying to have, like, be the breadwinner, be the leader on this shit game. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to get paid by any means possible. I don't give a fuck, like, by any means. I really don't give a fuck. I'm 2 inches off of just hopping on the scam wave because I know a lot of folks that do it. My ex do this shit, the bit Ari, she do it. You know what I'm saying? She do debit, but she don't do the cash out shit. She do the debit shit, you see what I'm saying? And really all you need is a motherfucking card scanner, a slider, and I think the card scanner is called a Mickey USB insert, whatever the shit called. And you need a computer, don't matter what type of computer, you need the apps that go for it. And you need some blank cards, some white blank cards, or just blank cards. You know what I'm saying? Once you do that, gang, like there's the website that gives you all the information on things. And I ain't gonna speak on it because I know the website. But, hey, I'm trying to tell people, I know the method, gang. I just haven't hopped on it because, I ain't really that desperate or anything like that, you see what I'm saying? Or it's calling, you feel me? But it's getting to that point where nigga about to just call it, give it up on that. And just give in, gang. Real shit. And like I said before, gang, people be thinking that love shit you can live off of, gang. And this and that third, gang, you can't live off no love, gang. The main focus for yourself should be you. The main focus for yourself should be your family. Should also be money, gang. Worried about what another person doing, or worried about how you can do this and that there for this person shouldn't even be your worries, gang. That's a lot of people got this shit miscrewed too because they be worried about relationship and this and that there. I even have partners, gang, that's broke, dead broke, no job, no nothing, gang. And they be worried about nothing but hoes, gang. They be worried about partying. They be worried about, and I keep them niggas away from me because, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, when you surround yourself around negative energy or negative people or people that have no type of motivations to get up and grind, or people that don't want to see themselves outside of, more than just being in the hut, you see what I'm saying? It really, you see what I'm saying? When you have folks around you that have motivation or has a different mind demeanor and really just be trying to like get some pay and do what it means by, get to any mean possible, you see what I'm saying, without no type of distraction, no none of that, you see what I'm saying, it really puts you in that perspective of only caring about money, you see what I'm saying. And I know a lot of people gonna say, oh, money's evil, money this and that third, but be being realistic here again, the way shit going, gang, like, money is probably the only thing that could really save. And I know a lot of motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, money chasing, paper don't bring you no happiness, this and that, third. Bro, shut the fuck up, gang. I remember when I was really getting this shit like that, when I was signed to the label before they started doing weirdo shit, you see what I'm saying? Because of motherfucking relationship. And that's another thing too, the Big Abby, she kind of ruined that shit for me too because, I was supposed to go out to shows, I was supposed to do this and that third, and, she don't even know that, I ain't never tell her that, you see what I'm saying? But, she kind of fucked that up for me, you see what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't hate her, it's all love to Shawty, but she the reason why I couldn't get no more money from them. They hold the grudge, and I really think that's childish, but it's not on her part, it's on their part, because at the end of the day, it don't matter what type of relationship I'm in, it don't matter what I do, just give me my motherfucking advance money, bitch. And I don't have a problem with nobody, gang, like, had an option in the past, I did all that shit, gang, like, I'm not looking to look over my shoulder my whole entire life, I'm not looking to do none of that, gang. And just know if a nigga wanted to get out with me, I got that motherfucking Drake. Got motherfucking switches and everything, gang, on Gen 5s. So, a motherfucker, see what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not no gangster, but I just stand on my words. I stand on what I preach for. I stand on my shit. I don't care about looking hard. I don't care about being hard. I don't care about none of that shit, gang. You know, even like the group that I'm in, like I formed and shit, me, my other partners and shit, like it's like 400, 500 members in that band, you see what I'm saying? This ain't, the reason why it's PGO is because it's paper getting owned, you see what I'm saying? So it's like a paper getting family. You see what I'm saying? Everybody put forth to the group, funds to the group, people who need money, they put funds into it, you see what I'm saying? They help out, woo woo. Everybody helping each other out, everybody helping. We got nail techs, we got hoes in there. We got bitches in there that do hair, nails. We got motherfuckers in there that scam. We got motherfuckers in there that, just do a lot of whole lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, to get some money game. So when the motherfuckers say they can't get no money game, there's a whole lot of ton of shit you could do. You can play games to make money game. You can make money off of your phone, you see what I'm saying? You can make money off of streaming, twin. You can make money a whole lot of ways, gang. It ain't never just gotta be focused on a job or, you see what I'm saying? Trapping can only take you so far. And, I'm speaking from experience, gang. The shit ain't gonna really take you that far, gang. Real shit. Trapping can only take you so far, gang. Like, I'm doing, like, I gotta do this shit. Like, I'm doing everything in my power to put more forth towards everything I do. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna live long. That's just what it is. I know the tongue is very powerful, but I don't think I'm gonna live long. I think I'm gonna be the first one out of all my siblings or my family to die. And I know that's scary to say, but that's really what it is. I know a lot of people say I need to stop saying the dumb shit or the tongue is powerful, this and that, third, but it's the truth. That's dead I be feeling. I really be feeling like I really want to give up on everything, you know? And I'm happy as a big gang, like, I'm happy, but I just want more. I want more, not for myself, but for, my family. I want them to, like, if I do, like, make it, pop off, say something would happen to me, I blow up, whatever. I want them to be financially straight forever, you see what I'm saying? Or for years. They don't even have to be forever. I want them to be straight for years. You see what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I'm trying to build this rap shit up, this rap community, or this and that there, because it's the only gateway out, other than sitting there working a job for the rest of my life and being miserable. And I'm trying to get this WitchCon. I got this job, but I gotta go. I'm gonna be working at the motherfucking airport. Not the airport, but behind the airport. It's still the airport. It's the MSY, but still part of the airport. But basically gonna be doing shit like, you see what I'm saying? But I don't want to just see myself at a job. I want to see myself more than just that. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I had to did all that like shit, twin, cause nobody want to be looking over their shoulder for the rest of their life. Nobody want to be in that field for the rest of their life. Nobody want to do none of that shit, twin, cause that shit get tiring. Especially when your partner's dropping, you see what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers go out trying to get some food, something to eat, trying to go out with their girl and get dropped and shit like that. And then it's just, yeah. What I want people to understand is I have a lot of motherfuckers, but I'm not, you know, I don't talk to people every day. I isolate myself from everybody. And it's not because I want to be isolated. It's just really like I'm antisocial. I have social anxiety, and I have anxiety at that, and I have PTSD. So when motherfuckers be like, oh, you know, I smile too much or I laugh too much or everything, I just be trying to like, you know, enjoy moments and shit, cause you know, sometimes mentally, even though I'm happy, mentally straight and everything, sometimes I be mentally fighting up there, mentally fighting to keep everything cool. When I tell y'all, boy, you know, it's good to have people in your corner. You know, some people you can really talk to and vent problems to about, and really could talk, get on the level of a deeper meaning level, like deep thinking, deep thoughts, deep talk. You know what I'm saying? Really get that side of the mind of other people, you know, kind of throw you into another perspective on how you view shit for. Because I ain't gonna lie, the ex Gab again, I told myself again, like, I even told her again, this is literally my last relationship. That's only got one relationship to give. That's my last one, you know. So even though I had just came out of retirement of being, you know, single, you know, I think I was single for about 3 years, and then I was just talking to multiple hoes, you know, and I just wanted to really be alone and shit, cause, you know, I was healing and shit, you know. I don't even like people at that. I hate being around a lot of people. I hate being around crowds. Hate a lot of shit, you know. Even going out again. Sometimes I do pop out at parties, whatever, B&B parties, kickbacks, whatever. So I'm saying it be for my partners, cause you know, 2 mans, 3 mans, whatever. So I'm saying, or see what the vibe is. So I'm saying, but I don't just go out on my own and be like, oh, I'm finna go out. I don't do that. You know. But that's why I said everybody like relationship shit, gang. It just be for the moment. It ain't nothing that's just long jeopardy or nothing that's guaranteed for years. See what I'm saying? So that's why I be so worried. Even the girl Gabby will tell you this. You know, I used to be like, when we used to get into arguments, I'd be like, oh, go ahead and leave me if you want to. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad. I'm already prepared for it. If you leave me, it's just gonna be that. You feel me? I'm not tripping on nothing. Ooh. Over time, as my feelings got stronger for Shorty, shit was like, you know, that shit didn't still change. I tell her if she want to leave, she can leave. But feelings got stronger and shit like that, so I actually started to feel heartfelt emotions on bro. Shit I've never felt with anybody else. Like, yeah, I was like soft for everybody, like, you know, but I've never truly felt. Like, I remember when we first broke up, bro. My heart was aching. Stomach felt like I was finna throw up on bro. Real shit. And I do remember the reason why, cause of an ex. You know, I didn't block my ex. I don't block nobody, gang. Real shit, like, cause it's like, blocking is for childish people. I don't block, you know. I want an ex-bit to see and look at my shit and, be like, damn, I fucked up. Ooh. See what I'm saying? I want motherfuckers to sit and look at that shit. So it's like, I don't care to block people. You know what I'm saying? I don't, it really don't really do nothing for me. You see what I'm saying? I don't be worried about what people got going on. So if a motherfucker blocked me, I wouldn't even notice that you blocked me, bro. Only person I noticed that blocked me was the big Gabby, you know what I'm saying? Cause, we left off on the same time. And that's okay because at the end of the day, she did what was good for her happiness, you know. And the girl after that, Ari, even though we had our down moments and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? She was gonna be my baby mama, you know. Things took a turn for the worse, so, there was no longer a baby. But, we had patches and shit like that, but we still cool, you know what I'm saying? But I don't talk to her every day, you know what I'm saying? Even though she still want to get back together, I don't want to do that, you know? And don't get it twisted, she look good, but, you know, it just, the shit goes. But that's what people gotta understand, bro. Like, loving a person, doing for a person, really nurturing for a person, really doing for a person, understanding somebody, loving somebody the way they want to be loved. You gotta really understand the person first, if you want them to really feel that for a genuine love. And that's why I stand out of a relationship, because, these hoes that I be talking the game, I don't feel genuine love from them, I feel a lustful love from them, you see what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm fucking you and, you know, even though you telling me you love me, this shit don't feel like it's gonna be long, you see what I'm saying? Break up, woo woo. The hoe be really trying to get cracked and shit on first date type shit, so it's like, every hoe that I'm just talking to on some cool shit, you see what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about like all the other bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I keep shit what it is as far as anything real shit, cause I know how hoes be, I know what motherfuckers think, you know. People be like, oh, ho, like, a bitch told me she don't think about coochie, bro. Come on, bro. How you don't think about your coochie, but you want me to thrash your pussy? You want me to just thrash your shit game? Like, you want me to put you through the matches, but you saying you don't think with your coochie. Be for a game. Every bitch think with their coochie, and that's just why, like, that's just how when one night stands be happening, or the, accidents be happening and shit, gang, you think with your coochie, gang. Like, you be in it for the moment. I don't even be mad at nobody, yeah. Like I said, girl Gabby game. She did what was fit for her. was saying she did what was fit for her happiness. So I expect everybody to do what's good for their happiness, you know. I don't stop nobody for, trying to find yourself, for trying to, you know, better yourself, or find love in other people, you see what I'm saying? Even if that means it's not with me. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, you see what I'm saying? So just know motherfucker can't replace energy, replace me. Of course they can replace me, but they can't replace energy. They can't replace face card. They can't replace none of that shit. They can't replace a person, personality. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I might be nonchalant as fuck, but I got a good personality. On side of my face card, I'm saying that like I'm a bitch or some shit. Like I'm just old, but nigga look attractive, nigga handsome. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I've never been called ugly a day in my life. You see what I'm saying? The only thing I've most been called like by a hoe was I got acne in my face. And the bitch that said I had acne in my face, gang, guess what? I cracked. Bro, I cracked that. She was talking about all that bullshit, twin. Like, I'm talking about the bitch, we was like, she got mad, cause, like, my partner was on her head and shit, gang, like, and I was agreeing to it, cause, like, what he was talking about was real shit, gang, you see what I'm saying? Cause she was talking about some whole bullshit, talking about if she got a nigga, she can have a boy best friend that's not third. I'm like, my partner, like, if you got a boy best friend, that gives me right to have a girl best friend, and I can go do what I do. I'm like, shit, that's true. She was, you see what I'm saying? She was like, why you dick riding this and that third? She was like, that's why you got acne in your face. And I ain't gonna lie, yeah, during the time, my shit was flared up, so it was bad. Feel me? And probably like a couple hours go by again, hours later, gang. We in the room, gang, like, she feeling on the nigga, she all up on the nigga. I'm like, whoa, what you doing? I'm like, didn't you just say a couple hours ago that I had acne? She was like, I was just front, you look good with the acne, with or without the acne. I'm like, okay, bro. So now I look good. I'm like, I already know where this finna go. She's trying to get cracked. So I did what I did, you feel me? Feel me? Like, crack shorty ass, put shorty through the mattress on bro. I ain't gonna lie, they got one girl. And yeah, like I said, her name Gabby. They already know this. Her name Gabby. She didn't get to experience the full mileage of that hoe. You see what I'm saying? When I was cracking her, she didn't get to experience the full cut. When I was showing her game was only a peak of what I can do. You see what I'm saying? Ari experienced it. That's why she, ended up getting pregnant. But Gabby, she ain't experienced that shit for. Cause if I was able to do what I wanted to do, gang, without them, no interruptions, gang, no none of that, gang, I would have demolished her shit, gang. I think I did, like, kind of rip her shit, but that's just normal shit, gang. Like, when the dick, big, see what I'm saying? It rip your shit. I'm just demolishing. If I'm just demolishing, like, I did that to a couple of those. You know what I'm saying? Bitches, like, some of the bitches, like, I probably had 5 or 4 bitches that had big ass cat holes. You know what I'm saying? Not cat holes, but big ass, like, they lips and shit. Be big as fuck, like a motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? But if a motherfucker shit small game, I'm demolishing your shit. I'm straight with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't got that. That bit down there again, it ain't got no mind. Like, I don't got no control of it. It got a mind of its own. You know what I'm saying? So when that bit attack, it's in straight demolishing mode. You see what I'm saying? I'm straight papping shit. You see what I'm saying? BTA gang, like, I'm straight putting belt to ass. feed him seen. But outside of the troll shit, y'all gotta understand, twin, like, being in a relationship is draining. Especially if you want shit to work out and when you're going through shit heavy, it's draining. It drains the fuck out of somebody, like a person. When you want somebody and then you want them to do right by you, you want them to this and that third, you practically begging for, to do right. That shit get draining. That's what it really was for me, bro. Cause like motherfuckers was telling me this and that third, right? And then doing weird shit, gang. And I should have cut Shawty ass off from that. And maybe that probably would have saved my ass some trouble, but I didn't cut Shawty ass off. I let shit be what it was, like I rocked. And I don't give a fuck, like, especially now, I don't give a fuck how bad a bit is. I don't care how of a fat ass you got, gang. I don't care how many times I crack. I don't care about how much feelings I got for you, gang. If you on some weird shit too and I'm calling your ass out, I'm not gonna call you out. I'm gonna just cut your ass off solid and go ghost. And that's just what I'm gonna be. And then probably come back a couple months later. You know? But I don't, like, and this goes for all my exes, gang. I know I said I don't got no exes. Everybody, I've dated in the past don't exist. But real shit, gang, I don't hate no ex. I don't hate no ex. You know? Everybody do what's fit for them. Feel me? It just won't be the same as it used to, gang. I'm not gonna fuck with your ass like that when I used to fuck with you like that. Feel what I'm saying? You gotta teach folks about living the way of a prison or karmic cycle. See what I'm saying? But I am geeked and then I'm fucking tired, gang. I'm really tired. But I'm telling y'all boys, gang, like, do y'all homework on drinking water so that the Zod can be flushed out your system. That's the cheat code, twin. The cheat code, like, you be trying to get a job, gang, and you gotta take a drug test, gang. Flush your system, drink water every 2 hours, gang. People don't believe this shit work, but it actually does. Real shit. I remember I had stopped doing it because it's like, I ain't want to, feel me. But I'm about to get off in a little bit. But yeah, understand that anybody that wants you is gonna show they want you. They're gonna prove to you that they want you. They're gonna show you throughout action instead of words. Words don't mean shit at all. People can say this and that, third, et cetera, et cetera. They can say all in the above, so they'll do this and that, third for you. But if they ain't standing behind their words, gang, they're not none, man. They're not on none, gang. You gotta really put in pain for it. You gotta stamp shit. Like, that's really where it came from with the other relationship with the girl Gabby. But I'm about to head out. I'll fuck with y'all. Just understand this. Do not ever chase for a female again. Don't chase for no female. Don't chase for no female. Make sure that you always get to the bag before anything, twin. Because if you chase for female and you ass is broke, gang, I promise you, she won't hesitate to lead your ass once you down and broke game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say that it's good to find females when you're struggling and shit, which is true. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people saying you should find your female when you're up and bossed up in life, which I think is not true. You see what I'm saying? Because every hoe like money, whether they're a gold digger or not. They love money. They love money from their niggas. So I'm saying, pay for their nails, hair, whatever the fuck you gotta do. But I'ma hop off here. I'll fuck with y'all later.